Do you have any suggestions?
Well, I wanted to mention that the county commissioners have been very supportive of us, and
Yes.
They voted on July 6th to get with the state to solve this problem, because the county commissioners understand that it's about our freedom to enjoy the island that was bought with our taxpayer money. And so we're very happy about that, and I think this meeting coming up on the 12th is kind of the first step towards getting some resolution to this thing. And we plan to be there. If you believe that we should be able to take our dogs to Shell Island, we would encourage you to show up.
And you have a couple of interesting pictures. If we can bring those up, I'll let you comment on the two of them, ladies, because go ahead and you can talk about who we're looking at here.
Well, this is an example of what we see at Shell Island. This dog is a chocolate lab, and the children, about 5 children came up. She was on the back of her boat, and the children came up, "Can we play with her? Can we play with her?" Somebody got a tennis ball, and they played for an hour. And these are just 2 of the children that were just fascinated by her the whole time. And they all got exercise and fresh air and had just good, clean fun.
Of course.
It was great to watch them.
And then this one is...
This is another one of the children with the same dog.
Yeah.
And that we were just standing there, and that wasn't posed at all. It was just her and the dog looking out towards the bay. And they're in shallow water. They stay cool, and they enjoy each other.
Well, and I want to comment on this, Catherine, and be interested in what you have to say, and you too, Stephanie. We'll call it, being politically correct, we'll call it scat, if we want to call it scat. If the few dogs that, by comparison, that go there, and someone leaves their scat on the beach, which I think most people do not, I think most people are cognizant enough to clean it up. How about all the scat from all the predators that live over there? Where does that go? Does someone run around and pick up predator scat, or do we not count that?
Well, I doubt that there is anybody whose job it is to do that. And unfortunately, when we talk about, there's been some talk about fecal coliform in our bays. The research actually finds that natural occurring scat and runoff from yards is actually what's causing that. It's not the occasional pile that's left at Shell Island.
And believe it or not, birds account for tremendous amounts of that.
And anybody who's ever sailed or motored by the Pelican Island over there can attest to that. It's quite a noseful.
Don't get that wind.
But the other part of that is that we really don't need to tolerate anybody not picking up after their animal or their children or after themselves when they go to Shell Island.
But maybe we should recommend that the mounted dog catchers, while they're out there, pick up all the predator scat that they see. Have little scuba bags and pick it up. Don't you think that should be a job assigned to them?
Well, when I've seen them out there, they're usually just sitting there watching people with their binoculars, so maybe they could be put to some better use.